This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. What's up, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the dark side, because I can finally show you guys the footage I captured while at SimsCamp for the Sims 4 Discovery University, and I am excited because I am giving you guys my top 10 favorite features of this pack. I know it's so much more, but I wanted to condense it for you guys, just, so you guys can get a taste of it if you did not see the live stream. And if you stick around to the end, I did ask you guys on Twitter some questions that you wanted me to look for, or features you want me to look for, so I will be answering those towards the end of this video, so make sure you keep watching. Let's go ahead and get to my list, because oh my god, I'm praying that you guys like the same features that I do. So the first thing I want to address to you guys, and it's because oh my god, I live by this, is the music. Oh my god, there's 5 or 6 tracks that are new to the Sims 4 University, all in the hip-hop station. Ari Lennox, Rico Nasty come through, okay? These are one of my 2 favorite tracks. Actually, I love the entire new soundtrack for the Sims 4 Discovery University. I don't think I can play it here because YouTube and copyright. I will see if I can link them down below. Maybe they'll be available somewhere and I can link them for you guys to go and listen to them if you did not see the live stream, the deep dive on the Sims official Twitch channel. But I am here for the music. Oh my god, yibs yibs. If I just burst out saying yibs yibs, it's because I'm quoting Rico Nasty. Alright, the next feature that I am excited about is the fact that you can build dorm rooms on different lots, in different worlds. Because I was kind of skeptical at first that you would be able to do this, and the fact that the SimsT allows you, it gave us a lot trait to where we can build our dorm rooms is amazing. Now, hold on, there's a but. You can only have 10 beds on that lot, 9 without including yourself, so it's 10 beds total including yourself, and then 9 roommates. I will need a mod to bump that up if possible, because I want to make different floors. I just want I want a very robust active dorm room. But the dorms in Brightchester work just like penthouses, so you can build up on them, I believe. But the fact that you can go outside of the world, you can make a community college if you wanted to. Low-key, you can make a community college. Yeah, you guys should, that's a good feature that I do like. Alright, my third feature that I want to show you, that I want to talk to you guys about, is the organizations feature. Now, to be honest, I wasn't really, I don't know how to say this. Oh my god, brain fart. I thought that we would have to use Get Together in order to have these different clubs and organizations, but it's its own not career panel, but own little option on the bottom right hand side. You can be in the esports or soccer, or you can go to these different events, and you can participate in these events and these clubs. And I actually do like that feature. I would like to see more in the future, just because some Sims may not want to go esports, some Sims may not want to do soccer, some Sims may not just want to do all this and that, or debate. So I would like to see more in the future. I actually do like the robotics though. The robotics does take a long time, a long time. Oh my god, it takes a long time to build a servo. I didn't even build a servo. My sim was too busy getting on academic probation to finish her servo. And you know what? Going into number 4 right now, the ability for yourself to get on academic probation. Bruh. Sis, let me tell you that it wasn't my fault at all. At all. I wanted you to make sure it was not my fault because I did everything. I did my presentations. I went to class. My sim didn't sleep in. I did her homework. She did her term papers. She did everything. Apparently, you have to ask your professors how you're doing. I barely did that in my own college life. How did she fail? She okay. So see, what had happened was, it was her second semester. I was okay, we're not gonna do 4 classes, 3 classes, because in the Sims we're just going to reverse it. You can have a max of 4 classes per term or 3 classes and an elective, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I was like, we're not going to do that. We're going to go with 2 classes. Or was it? No, it was 1 class and an elective. Or was it 2 classes and an elective? I don't know. Either way, she had 2 grades at the end of the thing, and she had an A+ and then an F. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, how you get an F? The professor did not like her at all. That was the whole reason why my sim did not graduate. I spent the rest of my time trying to get my sim off of academic probation. My sim didn't graduate. We didn't see a lot of the other features because she didn't graduate. Like, academic probation is the worst, and it hit too close to home. But that is one of the best features because it's like college. Alright, so the next feature is the fact that you can woohoo and ask your professors for a good grade. Now, the hard part is, and this goes back to my sim being on academic probation, I took 4 classes the next time around, and I was looking for 4 professors. Yes. So when you're like looking for your professors, your marks, we're gonna call them marks, because I already knew 4 classes. My sim likes to party. She likes to work on her servo. And we're gonna need, we're gonna need to do a little something with a professor. I was always looking for the adults, and then I would ask them what their career was. And once I learned they were a professor, then it's like, okay, now you're my mark. So there will be an option for you to ask your professor for a better grade, and it just depends. It doesn't tell you exactly what class, but you can choose the class that you have. And the fact that I can just woohoo my professors and get better grades, I mean, of course you need to try. Please try. The keyword is at least try. But yeah, that's how my sim was going to pass if one of the professors did not die. Bruh. He died. It was one of my marks, and he died. He was an elder, and he died. So that's why I don't play with life expectancy on. Next feature that I enjoy from this pack is the ability to lock your laptops. Okay. So, you guys know, we all know, if we have any sort of like computer, laptop on our lots, any sim that comes to our house will immediately get on the computer like they don't fucking have one at their own house. It's like, bitch, don't you have a phone that you can look at? Like, don't you have a phone you can look at? The stroke, like, oh my god. So now you are able to lock your computers from other sims and only have your sim use it. However, while I was at SimsCamp, I will come back to my dorm and every roommate will be in my room on my computer. Please have it where sims don't automatically just go into people's rooms without having to lock the door. I do like that feature, but if I see them sims, it's gonna be extreme violence on site. I won't have any roommates. The game will just keep populating new roommates, and every time I'm going to, goodbye. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's a little bit different now. The lighting is different. It's nighttime. I have my lamps on because when I filmed that first part, I accidentally deleted my notes off my iPhone. They were in the recently deleted bin, and like a dummy, I click the trash bin, and now they're poof. The next task, which is more things to do on campus. So I've seen a lot of tweets and just conversations about what you can do on campus, and like one of the big things that has been added that actually comes from like previous games is rabbit hole buildings. So I don't know if that was really shown in the live stream. I was like doing one thing and I like had it in my ears, but you are able to go and talk to your professors by clicking on one of the buildings, doing a rabbit hole. You can go and tutor someone by clicking on the rabbit hole. You can go do a guest lecture, go listen on a guest lecture. You can go and learn like a new skill, and that's really cool because, to be honest, so there are a lot more things you can do on campus, not just like study. You can actually go to the commons and meet some people. The next thing is because I am a fatty and I love food, there are some new food things that you do have while like that comes with university. There's a new food stall. You have pizza rolls, there's ramen, which, to be honest, I'm gonna have to go deeper into this ramen in my why things I hate about university. Can go and get some new food. So usually we don't get new food, to be honest. but we did get new food. So I'm actually excited about the new food. The juice keg is back. The juice keg was one of my favorite things in university. Sims 3, I believe the Sims 2 had the juice keg. I'm not too sure. It's been a minute since I played, but I'm pretty sure a juice keg is a staple. And the fact that they brought it back and it has the interactions for it is amazing. My sim, her mom came to visit, which, by the way, people that you know would ask to come visit, like your parents, and wanted to do a juice keg in front of her mother. Now, it went horribly wrong because the person I asked dropped me. And as you guys can see, it was not cute for my sim. It was not cute at all. But the juice keg is back. Also, the ping pong table. I don't know, the ping pong table was something that was in it before. I know we had pool tables. I really wish we had pool tables, to be honest. Would love to have seen a pool table. Maybe an override can come from it. But yes, the food and the pong table, the juice keg, like all of those things are amazing. And I am glad that they're in the game. Alright, the last thing, because this makes number 10. There's a lot more in this pack. Sadly, I deleted my list. But this is what I can when I'm trying to record this video before it comes out. The day before. Let's not get into it. Procrastination. Look, I learned something. Procrastination, okay? Is secret societies. Now, I was kind of about secret societies, but the fact that you can they're like actually active, and they're not as easy to get into as you would think. I'm not gonna tell you how to get into secret societies. If you want to learn, if you want to get into secret societies, you'll have to come to my live streams on Twitch when this pack. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you how to do it. All I'm gonna tell you is it was not the way we thought it was going to be. But once you're in, you're in. Alright, so we are moving on to the last leg of this video, and that is, like I told you in the beginning, I'm going to answer some of your questions that you tweeted to me. You said on comments. I try to make sure that everybody knew about it. Starting with Doc Seuss, factoring in ratios, how much of the university is actually functional and what is cosmetic or a rabbit hole? If you guys did not see the world, I'm probably showing the world to you the first time right here. You can see that one half is Brightchester. One half is Brightchester, the other half is Foxbury, and then in the middle you have this small little town. You can see like how worldview. You can see that there are 2 dorms for each campus. You have the commons, and then you have the library, and then you have I believe 2 homes and the bar. Like a lot of the buildings, like the class buildings, the arena, and any other going to see your professor, that's cosmetic, but they're rabbit holes cosmetic, which is something, like I said previously, that we didn't have before. It was in the Sims 3 and now it's back in the Sims 4, because to be honest, I'm 99.9% sure we did not have rabbit hole buildings in the game until now. The next question is coming from, Darling Nikki. Will non-rabbit hole school be coming for kids and teens? Will adults and elders be able to attend university? So technically, no for kids and teens. Teens already go to the rabbit hole high school. And will adults and elders be able to attend university? Yes, teens, adults, and elders can attend university. The next question is coming from Amethyst, a legend. Can you choose who to roommate with? Can create a sim to room with the sim you're playing as? To my knowledge, you can, when you're getting to university, you're moving the household into that current household. When you have maybe 2 sims in one household, you can move them in. And if you create a sim, you can move them into that household because it works on households. The sad part is if you're moving multiple sims into one household yourself, you're going to control all of them. I hope that makes sense. Unless the game naturally moves, the game will just naturally put somebody in there that you can't control. Okay, coming from Lydia, do you know if you're able to take things with you from home or if it's something that can be looked into later on? I like to personalize the dorms and it will make sense to be able to take your Sims things with them to uni. You cannot. You can't, unless it's probably already in your inventory, you can't. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. Majority of the other questions have already been answered during the live stream. I will go back through the ones I did not answer in the next video because this video is getting hella long and I'm sorry. But I hope this helps you like make your decision if you want to get university or not. And make sure you guys check out my next video on what I hate about university. And I will see you guys next time. Bye boo.
You and me were meant to be as one. The universe has known it all.